Did you know that the term old money refers not just to wealth, but to a lifestyle and etiquette passed down through generations? It's all about subtlety and sophistication, and some of the biggest fashion icons of the 20th century embodied this perfectly. Old money icons are individuals who have inherited wealth and status, and with that, a certain expectation of how to carry themselves in the public eye. These individuals are often synonymous with refinement, elegance, and a deep understanding of what it means to be stylish. Their approach to fashion is significant because it's not just about following trends, but about exuding a sense of timelessness and sophistication. When we think of old money, we think of names like Audrey Hepburn, Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis, and the Vanderbilts. These individuals have become synonymous with a certain level of style and sophistication that is still revered today. And yet, despite their glamorous lives, they never felt the need to scream for attention or follow the latest fashion fads. Their style was, and still is, about understated elegance, about knowing what works and what doesn't, and about having the confidence to stick to what they know. In an era where fast fashion dominates the industry, the old money approach to fashion is a breath of fresh air, a reminder that true style is not just about keeping up with the trends, but about creating a timeless sense of self. Old money has a rich history that dates back to the Gilded Age, a time when America's industrial and financial elite amassed vast fortunes. These families established themselves as pillars of society, with their own rules, customs, and codes of conduct. They built grand mansions, hosted lavish parties, and traveled the world in style. But old money wasn't just about wealth. It was about breeding, education, and social standing. The old money crowd was defined by its exclusivity, its sense of privilege, and its adherence to tradition. They believed in maintaining a sense of decorum, of keeping one's private life private, and of not drawing attention to oneself. In contrast, new money, which emerged in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, was all about flaunting one's wealth, about making a statement, and about being seen. In the world of fashion, old money icons like Coco Chanel and Cristobal Balenciaga revolutionized the way women dressed. They introduced a new sense of modernity, of liberation, and of freedom. Chanel's little black dress, for instance, became a symbol of understated elegance, a dress that could be worn by anyone, regardless of social status or income. Chanel herself was a pioneer, a woman who defied convention and created her own destiny. Born into poverty, she rose to become one of the most celebrated fashion designers of the 20th century. Her style was a fusion of masculinity and femininity, of comfort and elegance, and of modernity and tradition. In the 1950s and 1960s, fashion underwent a significant shift, with the rise of haute couture and the development of luxury fashion brands. Designers like Christian Dior, Yves Saint Laurent, and Hubert de Givenchy created exquisite clothes that were coveted by the old money crowd. These designers understood the importance of quality, of craftsmanship, and of attention to detail. Old money icons like Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis and Babe Paley were the epitome of style, with their impeccable taste, their love of quality, and their ability to put together outfits that were at once elegant and understated. They were the muses of fashion designers, the trendsetters of their time, and the guardians of old money style. But it wasn't all smooth sailing for these icons. They faced challenges, criticism, and even ridicule from the press and the public. They were often seen as elitist, as out of touch with reality, and as symbols of a bygone era. They faced criticism for their supposed lack of relevance, their refusal to adapt to changing times, and their adherence to tradition. For instance, Coco Chanel faced criticism for her views on women's liberation, her stance on World War II, and her perceived arrogance. She was seen as a relic of the past, a woman who refused to move with the times. But Chanel didn't care. She knew her worth, and she knew that her designs would stand the test of time. Similarly, Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis faced criticism for her extravagance, her love of luxury, and her supposed superficiality. She was seen as a mere socialite, a woman who was more interested in fashion and parties than in politics and social causes. But Onassis was more than that. She was a true leader, a woman who used her influence to promote culture, art, and education. Despite these challenges, old money icons continued to thrive, to inspire, and to influence fashion trends. They adapted to changing times, they evolved with the industry, and they remained true to themselves. They proved that old money style wasn't just about wealth and privilege, but about a sense of timeless elegance, of sophistication, and of refinement. Today, the old money approach to fashion is more relevant than ever. In an era of fast fashion, of disposable clothes, and of constant noise, old money style is a beacon of hope. A reminder that true style is about quality, not quantity. It's about investing in timeless pieces, not fast fashion trends. The legacy of old money icons continues to shape the fashion industry today. Designers like Ralph Lauren, Michael Kors, and Tory Burch are inspired by the old money aesthetic, with its emphasis on quality, craftsmanship, and attention to detail. They create clothes that are at once modern and timeless, that blend tradition with innovation. So what can we learn from old money icons? We can learn about the importance of quality, of craftsmanship, and of attention to detail. We can learn about the power of timeless elegance, of sophistication, and of refinement. We can learn about the value of true style, which is not just about following trends, but about creating a sense of self that is authentic, confident, and unique. If you want to learn more about old money icons and their impact on fashion, be sure to check out our related videos on the history of fashion, the lives of fashion icons, and the evolution of style. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content on fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. Finally, we want to hear from you. What do you think about old money style? Do you have a favorite old money icon or a favorite fashion designer? Share your thoughts in the comments below and let's continue the conversation. Thank you for watching, and until next time, stay stylish.